So I said to the guy, "What is gorp?"
That was great. Now we're welcoming on our next act. Thank you. Thank you. So, fellas, let me ask you, why shouldn't you use a broken pencil? Well, I'll tell you, because it's pointless. Tough crowd. well, this one will get you. 1 second, Facebook's loading. Why can't you trust the king of the jungle? This one's gonna get you guys. Because he's always lying. Sorry. Why are pirates called pirates? See, guys, they just are.
Get the fuck off the stage!
Oh, gonna have to pull out the big guns. I see. Yeah, there's one. How do you make? How do you make an egg roll? You push it.
Kill yourself! Get off the stage! Fuck!
Hey, thank you. And my last one for the night. You guys have been such a great crowd. I just want to say I really big appreciate each and every one of you. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one.
Oh my god.
Thank you. All right, guys, I've been Devistator66. Make sure to drop a like and follow me on YouTube.
Yo, what's up, man? How was it?
It was great. You know, it was really great, John. The stand-up went well.
So, how was the turnout?
John, you were literally the only person there.
It was probably somebody who looked like me and sounded like me. It probably wasn't me. Anyway.
John, I heard your voice. You told me to kill myself.
I did no such thing. What are you talking about, man? Well, anyway, welcome to episode 14 of the GooberCast. What's up, Devin?
What is up, John? It has been quite a hot week in the video game news.
Yeah, I've heard. You've been talking a lot about it.
I have. So recently, Modern Warfare 3 just got revealed. Well, with its traditional reveal, doing like the whole Warzone event and doing a bunch of press release stuff and all. And me, you know, a lot of people online, they've been like, Call of Duty, but me, I've just been eating it up. I'm like, oh my goodness, new Call of Duty, those $70, yeah, I'll buy that. And I'm kind of hyped for it, you know. Hot take.
Oh, go ahead.
Hot take. I will be buying Modern Warfare 3. Well, even hotter take. I actually pre-ordered it 30 minutes before the event even went live in Warzone. But
oh, really?
Yeah, fucking it went up like just out of curiosity. I was like, oh, let me check. Apparently, I was one of the first people to like notice it, and because I saw no one else talking about it yet, and
wow.
I was like, shit, I'll pre-order it. I'll get that soap skin.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's all right. I think it's the weakest so far of the pre-order bonuses.
Oh, the skin that you got.
Yeah, because, like, it's cool having a soap skin. It looks decent, but, like, if you pre-ordered Black Ops Cold War, you got Frank Woods in Modern Warfare, and then if you
Yeah.
pre-ordered frickin' what was it? I forget. And the next one. Oh, you got Arthur Kingsley if you pre-ordered Vanguard, and he plays him in Cold War and Zombies.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then I think you got Khalid Al-Assad if you pre-ordered Modern Warfare 2, and you can play as him in Vanguard. I was like, oh man, that's cool. I like that. And then in this one, they're just like, hey, here's a outfit for a guy you already got. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure. Well, I guess it probably is like it's gonna be the only pre-order bonus, I assume.
Yeah, they might do more down the line, because I know for Modern Warfare 2, if you pre-ordered it, they announced like later down the line, like, hey, we'll give you literally every single Ghost skin in Warzone 1 if you pre-order the game. So I'm like, ooh, you've got me.
Yeah, right. I feel that. I remember I haven't really. I can't remember the last game that I've pre-ordered. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really like too big on pre-ordering games, just because like you never. I don't know. I tend to wait like just a little bit before or like after it comes out, just to
Yeah. That's the best way.
yeah, just to like see what like the general consensus is. I think a week is a pretty decent amount of time to wait. Except
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Modern Warfare 2 was the one game that I bought like the day it came out. So
Yeah.
and I know some people are not the most thrilled about Modern Warfare 2, specifically like,
Yeah.
side canceling being gone and like a whole bunch of other shit. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that they're bringing back side canceling, right? Like that's a thing now.
Yeah, the entire marketing for Modern Warfare 3 so far is everything you didn't like about Modern Warfare 2 we're doing away with.
Mhm.
So you can now slide cancel.
Oh.
Apparently the movement is really fast, and on top of that, you have classic minimap, which I
Oh.
always heard people throw around the term classic minimap, and I was always like, well, what does that really mean? Like, I played every single Call of Duty game since literally COD 4,
Do you want me to tell
and
you what it means? Like I know.
well,
Like
I mean,
it's
I know what it means, like, now, because I
yeah.
was like, "Oh, it's an issue that I didn't even realize was, like, a thing." Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I just always thought there was, like, red dots on the map naturally
Mhm.
when people are shooting, but I guess not. I
I
think I
guess
was just
not.
hallucinating every single time.
Yeah, the. Yeah, I mean, originally, as you know, I mean, you said you already know what it is, but I guess for those who don't, it's literally the classic minimap
Yeah.
is anytime you shot, your red dot will show up on the minimap, and if you had a suppressor or I think ninja or ghost, one of those two perks, I
Yeah.
can't remember which one specifically, but it would hide it would conceal your red dot every time you shot. So like,
Huh.
with Modern Warfare 2019, they kind of get like done away with that and had like a different um just like a whole different system, I guess, for the minimap. Because like I do remember there being red dots on the minimap, but maybe it was just during like UAV shit. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just
Yeah.
misremembering, but I don't know.
I know people also always wanted, it was either Ghost or Ninja to come back, and that is returning in some form,
Really?
in Modern Warfare 3. Yeah,
You
it's,
know,
like, called Sneaky or Sneaky Sneakers or something like that,
yeah.
I forget what it's called.
I never really minded Dead Silence being a field up what is it, a field upgrade. Like
Yeah.
I didn't really mind it being that. I think maybe it was like I don't know. I liked it. I liked it like that because it made it.
Yeah.
I guess you had to be a little bit more strategic when like with using it, especially in like Warzone specifically. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I know a lot of people really wanted it to just be a perk, but like I mean, it would be a pretty fucking overpowered perk. I mean, it makes you faster and you are completely silent. You know what I mean? So it's like you know,
Yeah.
I guess they mean in terms of like just bringing back Ghost or Ninja or whatever. I think it was Ninja. If I recall.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like, I understand the complaints of both sides, but I
Yeah.
think sometimes people get, like, a little too goofy with their arguments for why they think, like, it should return, which,
Yeah.
like I said, I have no problems. Like, with everything they're doing with Modern Warfare 3, I think it sounds dope. Like I said, I'll be
Yeah.
buying it.
I'm excited for the
Yeah, if it sounds
zombies.
like positive changes,
Yeah.
oh, dude, don't even get me started on the zombies. When we get to that, oh, that's like a whole 20-minute segment right there. But uh, just when it goes to like regular multiplayer stuff, I'll see a lot of people complain. Like I was actually talking to someone on not Twitter but X, uh, and he was like complaining about like slide canceling or something in Modern Warfare 2. Or no, he's complaining about tactical sprint because he was like, I don't like tactical sprint. It's wait, yeah, I can't instantly fire out of it. And I was saying to him, I was like, well, why don't you just run then? You could just run. You don't have to tactical sprint. And he's
Yeah.
like, well, I don't want to do that because that'll make me slower than other people. And I was just like, well, I mean, everyone has the ability to just run or tac sprint. It's not like specifically you have like a disadvantage or something.
Yeah, to be fair, it's
It's the
balanced.
game.
It's
Yeah.
balanced in a sense where if you don't tactical sprint, you can just shoot without worrying about that. Like without the
Yeah.
reduced time to fire. Or like the trade-off is when you tactical sprint, you're just very fast and you just can't shoot as fast. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
see it as balanced. I mean, I know some people just don't like it, just to not like it, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Like I thought it was fine. Like I don't know. I always feel weird about the complaints that people will have about like new changes in Modern Warfare. Like I can understand not liking them. Like definitely, I have no complaints to anyone that doesn't like it. But to call like Unbalanced the worst game ever, like I always feel like that's just complete over exaggeration. Because like I think people always forget the fact that you're on a relatively even playing field.
yeah.
Like you know, if you have these running issues, the other guy you're fighting probably has them
Probably
too.
also has them as well. Yeah.
So yeah, you just gotta consider that and be like, okay, well, maybe in this corner it's extremely open and there's a giant percent chance that someone could be staring at me from the enemy team here. So maybe I should just peek it instead of running directly into the front lines. And well, I guess some people don't really like that because then if you say that, people will be like, "Ooh, it's encouraging the camping gameplay style. The camping, this was invented in Modern Warfare 19. It
Yeah.
was not a commonly well-known meme back in the old days of Modern Warfare. No, there was not a GameStop poster that literally said, "Feel free to camp outside the store." But you know, I don't know. Like maybe I'm in the wrong for not like having a problem with the game, but I don't know. A lot of people really don't like it,
I don't
and
think you're in the wrong. I really did.
yeah,
I liked the changes in Modern Warfare 2. I really did like.
yeah,
I really did enjoy the more like nuanced. Nah, well, not nuanced. That's not the right word. Jesus. I like the realistic take on movement.
yeah,
Like the lack of slide canceling. Well, yeah, it was really useful to learn in Modern Warfare 2019, and it definitely helped like my performance playing that game. I went from like
yeah,
doo doo to very well, I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I went to doo doo to all right, and
yeah,
like it not being in Modern Warfare 20, Modern Warfare 2, it was like it was cool because it was like okay, like yeah, I mean you are slower and it's the time to kill is much faster, but I don't know that it just kind of felt nice. Like me personally, like I really liked the direction they were going, like art, like artistically, movement wise, like gameplay wise, like everything in the more realistic. I liked that direction that they were going
yeah,
in, to just to just to say it. Um,
yeah. Like I thought it was cool. Like I like the OG CODs and all that, but
yeah,
I think a lot of people have a bit of rose tinted glasses because, like, I've played Modern Warfare 2 and 3, like the OG ones. I like them and I enjoy them, but like there is like no weight when you're playing those games.
no,
Like
no.
I like literally if I play it, like it feels very stiff and definitely outdated.
Hmm.
And when I'll be like running around, and I was just doing this recently on my Xbox because I was like, yeah, why not? I want to go back and play it. It's like it's fun and I understand it, but there is no way. Like if those games got released right now, like just completely unaltered and untouched, people would be complaining about them. There would be
Hmm.
a lot of problems people would have.
Yeah.
And I think that's just like the thing now where like Modern Warfare 2019 or 2022, like those games, they are not perfect by any means,
Mm-mm.
but I think that there's like a lot of issues that they managed to fix where they made the game feel like more balanced overall. Like
Oh yeah,
there's so
definitely.
many things they've implemented.
I went back and I played what was it? Black Ops 2 on Plutonium,
Oh yeah.
and like I was just playing and I was like, wow, don't remember it feeling so clunky, like so weird.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't bad, you know. It was like I guess it was the same as it was, you know what I mean? It just everything kind of felt
Yeah.
shittier. But I mean that's just natural. Like with time, games are just going to be like get better and better and better, and then you start to
Yeah.
forget how bad old games really are, especially specifically old first-person shooters. Like
Definitely.
I used to play Battlefront 2 like on the PlayStation 2 all the
Oh
time.
yeah.
It was literally my favorite game as a kid. Like it was amazing, and it's part of the big one of the like biggest reasons why I love Star Wars so much. I think, just because like
Yeah.
I'd watched those movies as a kid, became completely obsessed with them, and then I had this game that I played for years that just kept me in that like kept me interested. And I went
Yeah.
back and I played it. Well, I say I went back and I played it, acting like I haven't been playing it on PC for like the past 6 years, off and on, like once a month probably. But like
Yeah.
you switch to the first person mode in that game, and it's just so bad. like like the movement, like it's just like it's. I don't know. It's just like you play old FPS games or old games with like that first person shooter like with that ability to be in first person, I guess, like uh that perspective, and it's just like you realize that like they're not very good. um,
Yeah.
I mean, by today's standards, of course. I mean, obviously, when I go back and I play, I'm not thinking like with Black Ops. When I was playing Black Ops 2, I wasn't thinking like, wow, the new Modern Warfare game is way better than this. Like, obviously, like I wasn't, that wasn't on my mind. I was just playing a game just to relive old memories, but Um, it
Yeah.
obviously like there's obviously a difference, but I feel like that's kind of
Yeah.
like a oh she's holding a plate of corn type of like take. Like yeah, no shit. Like obviously, older games aren't gonna be as refined as newer games, but I don't know. Just
Yeah.
something to think about, I guess. Just something I thought about. But
Yeah, and like something to kind of further drive that home, in my opinion, is with Modern Warfare 3, like obviously a lot of people online apparently were like really hurt by Modern Warfare 2, the newest one, which
hmm
I feel like it's a bit over exaggerated because even on our COD tier list video, I was kind of like I was a bit iffy on Modern Warfare 2, but after like that, I just kind of like was like, let me start playing the game a bit more.
yeah,
Dude, I have been grinding the hell out of it. Like I have been having the time of my life playing it, which
Modern
is
Warfare
just
2.
weird because like yeah, the new Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if I had to re-rank it in that tier list video, it would be a high A tier for me, like, no joke.
Yeah,
Cause
I really like Modern Warfare 2. I actually kind of wish we did
yeah,
rank it higher when we were doing that tier
yeah,
list.
same.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's really enjoyable,
hmm
and with Modern Warfare 3, they were like, "Hey, we're going to literally give you all 16 original launch Modern Warfare 2 maps on day 1, and then after that, for the next 6 seasons, we'll give you around 24 or so mixed of, new maps and also, remastered/remake maps." The 12 remake/remastered is apparently a rumor, but,
hmm
it'll probably happen, but guaranteed 12 completely, wholly original new maps.
12 like
And
brand new ones like
brand spanking new,
per
never seen
season,
before.
like
Well, no, like over the course of 6 seasons. So
okay,
like,
so it's probably about
just
two maps a season, most likely, if it's six
yeah.
seasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just the confirmed new ones. They'll definitely be doing remastered ones
hmm
as previously leaked/rumored.
Yeah.
So like bare bones, the game is guaranteed by the end of season 6 to have just for 6v6 multiplayer 28 entire maps, which 28 maps
That's a
and you have
lot.
map
Yeah.
selection back so you can
Oh
vote for which one
shit!
you
For
do and don't want to
real?
play. Yeah, map voting's
Oh
back.
my god, that is insane!
Yeah, I
I
will
didn't
say
even
I don't know
know
why that
about that.
got
That's
removed.
awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick.
Oh my god, I was literally thinking about like when you were bringing up like the amount of maps. I was like, man, that would be really cool if we were able to like have a Black Ops 2 like like map vote.
Yeah.
But then you literally said it as I was thinking it. I was like, oh my god, dude, this guy just read my mind. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
incredible. That's awesome, actually. I might have.
but
I might have
There's
to.
been people complaining about like the maps though, because here's the thing. Literally everyone, well not everyone, everyone on Twitter has been begging for like a Modern Warfare 2 Classic remaster because I
Yeah.
guess they want to,
Yeah.
I don't know, they don't want to just go back and play the game because you could still play it. But anyways, you can. They're basically doing that. They're literally remastering Modern Warfare 2 in Modern Warfare 3, basically bringing
Yeah.
back all kinds of improvements and changes that like were reverted from previous choices and things
Mm,
that the people wanted. Literally, Sledgehammer Games themselves, when they did a press interview, or not press interview, but like showcase to a bunch of content creators and stuff, they were
yeah.
literally like, "This game is first and foremost about the community and about listening and making them feel like their voice matters and all that," which was cool. It shows like,
Mhm.
hey, they do care about the game. But then people are like, "Ugh, the 16 remastered Modern Warfare 2 maps just goes to show they copy and pasted. They don't care. They hate the fans." It's like, brother, this is what people have been asking for. And then there's been
Yeah.
this huge debate because there was a rumor about a year ago that the map packs, or well, not map packs, but the Modern Warfare 2 remaster maps originally were rumored to be a DLC, paid DLC for Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Now, people were losing their shit about that because they were like, "Oh my god, Modern Warfare 3, it's not a game. It's not a new game. It's a DLC for Modern Warfare 2," which,
Mhm.
heed I mind you, and pretty much anyone with a brain has said this. 16 remastered maps all at once. Activision is not giving that shit away for free. Like,
No.
if you remember the old map pack days and all that,
Dude,
16 maps.
it was like $15 for 4 maps and a zombies map. Like
Yes.
$15 for 4 multiplayer maps. I don't
Yep.
think I don't think they would give 16 maps away for free. No, yeah,
It would
that
be
doesn't sound
bare
right.
minimum. At the bare minimum, it would cost $50 just for those maps alone. Now, heed I mind you, this quote unquote DLC has a full fledged campaign and a full fledged zombies mode attached to it.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh my god, $70 for a DLC. The proof is there because," well, they're saying the proof is there because all of your operators and weapons are carrying over into Modern Warfare,
That's
from
something
Modern
I
Warfare 2 into Modern Warfare 3.
that's something I don't really like though. Like that's
Really?
the only thing that I don't like. Like
What's your opinion on that? I'm
the gun
interested.
specifically, like I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like if it's a brand new game, I would prefer to have brand new weapons and everybody have these
Yeah.
brand new weapons and be on an even playing field. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
I
what
will
are all the
say
Modern
I
Warfare
do
2
agree with
guns
that.
going to be like unlockable? Like, are they just going to be unlocked for everybody immediately?
No. Only for people that have Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, come on,
But
bro. Like, what if a
well
Modern
no
Warfare
no.
2
No no
gun
no
is a
no no.
meta gun and then like
Well no,
people?
hear me out.
Okay,
Immediately you'll have them unlocked if you had them unlocked in Modern Warfare 2.
right.
If not, you can complete challenges to unlock each of them in Modern Warfare 3.
Okay, that's like
So you can still get them.
that's not that bad. But I really don't. I don't know. So to be fair, like when you something about like okay, I really like the whole like realism thing that they went for in Modern Warfare 2. I already said that like 3 times, but like
Yeah.
it kind of sucks that we're gonna start Modern Warfare 3 with Homelander running around. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I really just don't. I don't like
I
that.
think
I've
for the
always
multiplayer,
yeah
it does irk me a bit for the multiplayer. Now, I will say, any single complaint we have about any of this, I think it all serves as the best possible thing for zombies. Because in zombies,
hmm
like fucking anything goes. So
yeah.
like literally, I bought Homelander in Modern Warfare 2 just with the sole intent to play him in Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Not even joking.
That's cool. I kind of do. I know everybody says this, and I guess I'm just really, when it comes to COD, like an old head, where I'm like the old like the like man, I'm I wish when there was four characters that you played as, and you didn't play as your stinking unspeaking operator, man. I miss when it was Tank Dempsey and Rick Toffin and those guys, man. I wish when it was a funny crew of guys, and like I
Yeah.
do agree with, like I kind of like I do wish
Oh, I
that
do agree with you
I
as
miss
well.
like the four funny characters, or like very original, like
Yeah.
kind of like charm, like there was a charm to it. You know what I mean? It was very like
Yeah.
I don't know, if fucking if zombies like caught like from World at War all the way to Black Ops 4, like if they didn't have the four original, like, not original, but those four characters, like Tank Dempsey, Richtofen, and Nikolai, and Takio, like, all, albeit different versions of them, like, if they didn't have them
Yeah.
in the game from the start, like, I don't think Zombies would be as successful as it was, I guess,
Yeah, I agree with that.
but I don't know, I mean, part of the reason why I wasn't like I'm not really like super duper duper invested in the storyline is I think that like plays a part in it where I don't feel attachment to the characters just because like I mean shit you could play as a different character every single time, you know what I mean? You have like fucking
Yeah.
16 operators to choose from. Like I don't know. It just
Yeah.
doesn't really feel I don't know. I don't know how to I guess I don't know how to explain it any better than that. Like you kind of lose that
No,
sense of
I understand that.
personal attachment, you know. Like
Yeah, there's a bit of like character when it comes to having set operators for like
yeah.
a zombies level. Like, if you're playing like Transit, you've got like four survivors who are talking about like, ah man, the earth blown up, rah, zombies,
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you have like the Drac, you've got Dempsey being like, oh man, we're trying to get me. This is crazy. And Richtofen's like, I'm German. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like there's more character and depth to that. And it really makes you feel like immersed in your purpose there. Whereas with Cold War Zombies, for example, I will say your characters are just there to kind of carry forward the gameplay,
Yeah.
like the whole narrative aspect is like being carried out by the people talking to you. So like
Yeah.
Weaver,
Weaver,
Strauss,
yeah.
Carver, and
Strauss was definitely one
Gray.
of my favorites out of the like the
I like
five people that
Strauss.
or like was it three or five people that talked to you throughout the game?
Three, technically four counting Weaver.
Okay, yeah. Strauss was always like kind of like okay, this guy well, it was only because I felt like what he had to say was a little bit more important because he literally worked on the program, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
he was a scientist. And I was like, this guy sounds like he probably knows more because he was there. So, I don't know. I just
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. At least
But what
for the
I've been
first one.
thinking they should do is
Mhm.
there's already a proven solution. It's just that they haven't done it yet.
What's
But
that?
well, they have. But in World War II Zombies, which was pretty disliked, I will
Uh-huh.
say, it's got its fans, got its fans and all that. It exists.
Yeah.
But they had a set of four characters as your main crew. However, you could do challenges to unlock alternative characters that you could play as, which
Okay.
they were clearly just there for like fun and all that. I was like, oh, I completed all these specific challenges. Now I have this random person I can play as.
Yeah.
So like that makes me think, okay, well, for future zombies installments, make it so that we have like four characters that are like the set base, people, and like, make it so like the
Mhm.
game is like, hey, if you play as these four people, get like a 25% XP boost or something. So, then you'll play and you'll get like special dialogue for the map you're playing. So it'll be like, hey, wow, I'm David Tennant. Look at this stuff. Wow. You know,
Yeah.
and then if you want, you can play as your random ass operator if you want. So like I feel like that's a good middle ground. Activision gets to sell their bundles, people spend money, plays Raul Menendez in like Cold War Zombies or whatever.
Mhm.
And then you also still have a narrative. But I don't know how doable that is, but I feel like Treyarch could make it work. I mean, they are kind of a massive studio.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think they definitely can. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
nothing stopping them except for maybe they won't like it, so we don't want to lose money, type of thing. But that hasn't stopped
Yeah.
them from doing stuff that people didn't like in the past, so you know.
True.
But
Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, I guess we could kind of carry on into Modern Warfare Zombies with this,
oh
but
yeah, dude, that looks so cool.
I think it's gonna be extremely fun. But
Yeah.
a lot of people have also been hating on it,
Yeah, I mean, I
and
kind of get
it's
it.
kind of for dumb reasons.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're. I mean, they certainly are when you look at it from a very like broad sense, like where they are probably just
Yeah,
mad that it's different. But to be
yeah,
fair, like the
like
concept
I
does
do
seem really
understand it.
cool, and I really like
Yeah,
DMV, and it seems like like you said, it was kind of a hybrid of Outbreak and DMZ, not DMV. Not that I fucking hate the
Yeah.
DMV.
Oh boy, fucking can't wait. Load me up, boys. DMV round 7. Oh, what's that? I don't have paperwork. All right, another hour wait.
gotta drive home and come back. No,
God, I hate the DMV.
it's
But
so,
anyways,
man, it's like there was
dude.
always like so many jokes about it in the past. I'd always see like fucking like a cutaway gag on Family Guy about the DMV being so horrible, and I was like, oh, and then I went to the DMV during COVID, and I was able to get my driver's license, right? And I was like, oh, the
Yeah.
DMV's fucking fine. There's nobody here. Like, there's nothing. Why do people hate the DMV so much? It's so fast. And I was like, oh, I didn't really think about the fact that it was COVID and nobody was out at all. And then like a year ago,
Oh
I
yeah.
redid my registration for my car, and
Yeah.
it took like 2 hours. And I was like, I
Yep.
get it. I get it. I get it now. I
Dude, I
understand.
had to stand I had to stand out in the freezing cold once,
They
not even joking, waiting at the DMV outside. Went in, it was like a whole hour and a half process. I go up and they're like, "You need a physical exam." I'm like, "What?"
Oh my
So
god, that's the
I had
worst.
to go to the doctors, get a fucking paperwork that was like, "Yeah, you're good, homie." And then I go back and do another like hour or something wait. And this is all on separate days because it wasted so much time. But did that and they're like, "Okay, here's your paperwork." It's just like, oh, I hate it. Such a long
Yeah,
process.
it's like the fact that they made you wait outside in like
Yes.
line and then like, oh yeah, hey, well, oh yeah, you gotta get a physical. Bye. Like, the fact that they made you wait and then tell you, yeah, you gotta go. Like, I don't know, that sucks.
Yes.
That's so
I
fucking worst,
hated it.
man. I do not like the DMV. But anyway,
But
back on topic. So you were telling me earlier that it was like a mix of Outbreak and DMZ, um,
yes.
which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't think that's bad, but I kind of do. I
It's something I always wanted.
I really hope that there is round based, zombies in the
Mm,
game. I
I
really
would
like.
like it. Like, I feel like they should implement it, even if
Yeah,
it's just a small section of the Warzone map. Make it so that
yeah. I
like
mean, it'd be
I'm
cool.
stuck in a circle in this town. There's a pack a punch, a couple perks around.
Yeah,
Like, why not? Like, you have the resources. You have a Wonder Fizz
like
machine. Make it so that there's just one perk machine, one pack, and
yeah.
then
I
a
mean,
mystery box. That's all I need. I'm fine with that. You know?
I mean, me personally, like, I liked Outbreak and stuff. Like, it was fun playing with you, especially because we did those
Oh
streams
yeah,
a few years back. But like, my favorite, I mean, shit, I had the most fun with the round based modes. Obviously ever since World of
yeah,
War, because those were the only ones until like Black Ops 3, I think, because of the Nightmare mode. But like,
yeah,
I yeah, even with Black Ops 3 and 4 and well, I didn't play 4, but Black Ops 3 and Cold War and like I didn't play Vanguard either, but like the round based games were just like they just were my favorite, I guess. I had the most fun with them. I'm not saying Outbreak is bad. It
yeah,
wasn't. It was just like it was different and I don't think that's a bad thing. It was just a preference, you know what I mean? It was just simply just. So I think if they go into this new game with only this like kind of like hybrid DMZ outbreak zombies mode, it's just
yeah,
gonna be weird to me, and I don't like. I definitely know that I won't be sinking as much time as I would if it were just round based. Because I mean, shit. Sometimes I'll still boot up
yeah,
Black Ops 3 and play Chronicles or like a community map. You know what I mean? Like I still love zombies. It's great, but
yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, but
Like, I think it'll be very exciting just because, at least for me, like, when I say this, I'm not trying to speak for everyone here. Like, this is purely just me, but the Modern Warfare Zombies mode that they've been talking about is unironically everything I've ever been asking for, in terms of like a COD Zombies experience. I know it definitely sounds like I'm just saying that as like bait and all that for people to be like, oh, well, that's not what I've been asking for. Like, I understand. I'm not saying this is something that everyone or even literally anyone else wanted on Earth, but unironically, it somehow does fit all of the check boxes of everything I wanted out of at least a
mhm.
one-time zombies mode. Because
Yeah.
first off, I love Modern Warfare, but I'm a Black Ops chick. I like me some Black Ops. I like me some of Black Ops zombies. But I do like the aesthetic of Modern Warfare. Like, I like
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
fully geared up, a fucking PMC or army military guy look. Like, I think that looks cool. And I was always like, you know what? That would be cool for zombies. Like, even when I play Black Ops 3, I frequently play with the Modern Warfare Zombies pack, so I can use the weapons and have everything look like Modern Warfare. Because I'm like, that's a cool concept. Why
Yeah, now
we haven't
it's
gotten that, you know?
now it's a reality, which is really fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Closest we had to it was Verdansk Zombies, which Verdansk Zombies was kind of hype. Was it
Yeah, that shit.
really cool? I feel like it
It
was
was
kind of
alright.
underwhelming,
It
but
was
it
cool. It
was
was
it
cool.
was a cool concept. Like, I
Yeah.
like the idea of an outbreak zone where it was like, oh, there's a whole fucking war going on here, but over in this little corner, there's just a zombie outbreak going on. I'm
hmm
like, that's cool. I like that.
Being able to play as the
So
zombies was also pretty interesting as well. You
oh,
know.
dude, Zombie Royale is hype. They
Yeah.
need to bring that back for Halloween this year.
Yeah,
I
I
would be
hope they
mad if
do.
they don't.
Oh, on
Dude, they did
Mazrah.
Ghost Royale in Verdansk 84 for
Oh,
Cold War.
yeah, that was pretty
I didn't like
cool.
it.
Oh,
Nah.
you didn't like it?
I didn't like it. Like, well,
Well,
no,
you
let me
know
say.
what? To be fair, I didn't. I know what I just said about Zombie Royale. I didn't play
Yeah.
it.
You didn't
I
play
literally,
Zombie
no, I didn't. I literally didn't. The only one that I did
Royale?
play was
It was
Ghost.
the best. It was the
I know,
best
dude.
moment of Modern Warfare and Warzone. I'm not even joking. It
I love.
literally, it was peak.
Yeah, I love this. Like this has become like a joke at this point where we're talking about a game, and then like we're like, yeah, yeah, and then I'm like, yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't play it, but it seemed pretty cool.
Dude, you literally brought up Zombie Royale. You're like, dude, the zombie
Like
battle royale we can play as a zombie.
I didn't say that I played as a zombie. I said it was cool that you could play as a zombie. I
Oh
think
yeah,
editor,
yeah, yeah. No, I feel you.
um, but
Well,
like,
here, let me tell you. You played Ghost Royale, right?
yeah. Well, imagine
Okay,
that,
let me
but
tell
better.
you.
Or is that what you're gonna say?
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hear me out. So
Okay.
with Ghost Royale, I forget exactly how it worked, but I remember like you become a ghost, so you're able to like, afterlife mode, just like flying around the map.
Yeah.
That was really cool, and I like that.
Yeah.
In Zombie Royale, like, well, actually, no. Let me preface. In Ghost Royale, if you wanted to down someone, you basically had to get a finishing move on them, because if not, you had to punch them like 6 times.
Oh my
Let me
god.
just tell you, in Zombie Royale, you fucking like you're fucking like sprinting like a zombie, like you were really fast, and you could EMP and gas grenade your enemies, and you would knock them down in
Oh
like three or
no
four
way! You could
punches
use the fart grenade
rapidly.
on him, dude.
Yes,
Oh
you
my.
would fart grenade on them.
Dude, I literally like ever since Modern Warfare 2019, I've called it the fart grenade, dude. It's the funniest fucking thing. It is
Dude, I'm not
OP,
even
dude.
joking. It's not
People
even,
sleep on
dude.
it, man. I've gotten
The
so
best
many
thing,
kills because I've farted on people, like right before I like run up. Use the fart grenade on people, not but like it's surprisingly really fun. It's very
the
cool.
best thing was like when you played as a zombie, like if you did the EMP, it just like blew up out of you, so it's just like pew, like a little area
Yeah.
around you. With the gas grenade, you would think like, oh well, they made a zombie model. Clearly, like maybe he does like a zombie flesh. No, you pull out a tactical gas grenade and you just toss it as a zombie,
Yeah.
and it just regenerates. It was really cool, and it was so cool because like it gave that
That's
zombie
really
outbreak
cool.
experience, because you'd be like, oh man, it's just me and 3 other teams at the end, but there's like 30 zombies here. So I was like, rah, running and like, boo, 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 boo. And then my little tactic was I would become a zombie,
hmm
and you would only need 2 vials, which basically means you have to run to 2 dead bodies and all that,
Yeah.
and you could just respawn from the sky. So what I would do is I would get the 2 vials, respawn, and just parachute and just stay up there until everyone on the ground would die, and I would get a battle royale victory.
That's awesome. Oh
It
my
was it
god.
was really cheap, but it was so
Hey man,
cool on the
a
whole
win is a
nighttime
win.
Verdansk. It is.
Yeah.
But Ghost Royale, it was cool. It's just imagine Zombie Royale was that, but faster.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I remember playing as a human in Ghost Royale was really fucking annoying and I hated it. But as soon as
Yeah.
playing you played as the ghost is like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, like it was really cool. Like the concept was great. It's just,
Yeah.
it was Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I was expecting zombies,
Yeah,
like the
of
ghost is
course.
cool, but like it should have been inverted in my eyes. It
hmm
should have been ghosts, Ghost, Simon Ghost, Riley, Call of
Ghost.
Duty Ghosts in Infinity Ward. Like I was
Yeah.
kind of expecting that,
Mm,
and then zombies and Black Ops. But
Yeah.
I'm just hoping we get zombies again this year,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
We
cool.
didn't even have a Halloween event for Vanguard. They just skipped it. They were like, nope,
Yeah, they were
fuck
like,
you.
they realized,
You
I'm
didn't
like,
buy
yeah,
our game.
this game is. They're like, yeah, listen, we know, we get it.
Mr.
Buy Modern Warfare 2, get Warzone 2.
Mr. Activision Senior, he was like, no, pull the plug. Get out of here. Why are
So
you still working here? Leave.
is Warzone? So okay, is it just gonna be Warzone 3 then? Now that it's
No. It's actually just Warzone now. They got rid of the 2.0.
okay, so is it going to play on the Modern Warfare 2 client?
Uh,
Do you know if they've said anything about that? Like, 'cause
they
that
haven't.
that
I think they
matters.
have said that it will play on the Modern Warfare 2 client. However, it will
Uh,
have no, it'll have all of the changes of Modern Warfare 3 because they're all on the same engine now. So they're able to just like tweak that stuff, you know.
okay, but okay, now I want to say something. Now,
Well,
do you
let me also
understand why
preface.
people are like, oh, dude, it's just an update, dude. It's a glorified update. Because, like, okay,
Well,
if all the changes
here's
can
the
just be
thing
made on
though.
Modern Warfare 2, then. Ah.
But that's the thing. What they're doing now is Modern Warfare 2 itself is just called Call of Duty HQ. So
Okay.
like all of the games are now just kind of like interlinked in a same engine type thing, you know?
Right. I guess I get it. I mean, that's weird. It's
Like,
not
I think
weird.
it'll
It's just
make it
it's
easier for Warzone
odd. Yeah, yeah. I guess. I guess so. Yeah.
because you know they were able to port everything from Cold War into Warzone, but
Mhm.
there were like certain graphical bugs that would happen where it's like, oh, this looks really shitty in Warzone, unlike in Cold War.
Yeah.
So I think like now what'll happen is we'll have the next Black Ops game in the same engine as like Modern Warfare,
Yeah.
and that'll make it so that like you know everything that's in there can easily be ported into Warzone and vice versa and all that. Which I don't know how they're gonna do everything with that. Like after Call of Black Ops comes out and that's like you know the third game, does that mean they're just gonna reset Warzone again? Like I don't know if that's the plan, but when it comes to that stuff, I definitely can say I understand why people would say like Modern Warfare 3 is just a DLC for
Mhm.
Modern Warfare 2 because my personal belief is that yeah, it probably was planned as a DLC for Modern Warfare 2 and then it just became its own standalone game.
Yeah.
But the problem with people saying like, "Oh, it's a DLC or whatever," like let me ask, does it really matter? It's Call of Duty. They don't
Mhm.
exactly reinvent the wheel each game. It's you had literally the whole like the cycle of COD so far has been World War games, modern day games, Vietnam. Oh, look, the future jetpacks. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Now we're back to World War. Oh, look, future, but not jetpacks. Hey, look, modern warfare again.
Mhm.
Uh oh, look at this sequel to OG Black Ops, the 80s. Look, Modern Warfare again twice in a row. Like so far, there really isn't that much innovation when it comes to each COD game. It's usually just like an era change, and sometimes that will affect things, you know.
Yeah.
So like people saying like, oh, Modern Warfare 3 is just a DLC for Modern Warfare 2. Well, what I say is look at OG Modern Warfare 3. Wasn't that literally just Modern Warfare 2 but slightly changed except this time around now you'll be able to carry over all of those things from Modern Warfare 2 into 3, you know? Like
Yeah, looking back, Modern Warfare 3 was actually pretty much. I mean, all the older games like really were just extremely similar, just because they all kind of used the same engine for a while. I think it was like
mhm.
i4 or something, or i5.
Yeah,
I
it's like
can't remember.
IW8.
Yeah, that IW. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But yeah, you have a point, and I'm not discrediting you. I just think like I understand why people feel the way that they do. I guess that's what I'll
And
say.
so do I.
Yeah.
But let
But
me
you
just
you
hit it
bring up
home with
some
like my final home run.
sure, sure.
It's 16 remastered multiplayer
Yeah, that's
maps,
very
a
good.
campaign, and zombies. Let's just say, no matter what, that was the plan. Like, even in the leaks and rumors of when it was just a DLC, that was the plan. We knew it would have zombies, we knew it would have remastered maps, and we knew that it would have a campaign. Even if it was all of that and it was a DLC,
Mhm.
it would have still costed $70. They were not going to make that cheap. It is literally a full package of a video game. And the way I see it as, it's actually good that it came out this way because imagine they did that. Imagine they said, "Hey, here's a $70 DLC, which it may sound crazy, but look at Zombies Chronicles. That was a $30 DLC just because it was 8 remastered Zombies maps. But
Mhm.
you gotta mind you, only 8 remastered Zombies maps, and still it was $30, half the cost of an entire video game.
Yeah.
So, what would have happened had they made it a DLC? Everyone would have complained saying, "Well, why do I have to own Modern Warfare 2 to play this? I'm not buying this. I'm just going a whole year without playing COD then."
Mhm.
So, like, I feel like every single choice or, like, direction that could have been made, making Modern Warfare 3 its own standalone game was probably the best idea. Now, what I will say is, I think it would have been pretty PogChamp had they gave you a $10 discount at the bare minimum for owning Modern Warfare 2 and then buying Modern Warfare 3. I think that would have been cool. But, you know, like if
Mhm.
I'm like, my girlfriend, she's a pretty big Zombies fan, and I've been getting her into it with like Cold War and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be getting her Modern Warfare 3 because she's like, oh, zombies. Yeah, I'll be playing that. Why not? So, like, would I have wanted to have bought, like, Modern Warfare 2 and a $70 DLC for her just so she could play that? Like, it's $140 just to get someone to play zombies with you. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Fair.
kind of glad that it's just its own little standalone $70 game,
Mhm.
you know?
That's fair. I don't think that's, yeah, I understand.
Like, I think the biggest thing I can stress when it comes to, like, my argument with all this is,
Mhm.
do I think that this is ethical and that it's right and it's how it should have all been? No. I'm
Nah.
just saying we know Activision, they sell $20 bundles and they've been increasing the price on some of the COD point things where it's like, "Oh, this bundle's 3,000 COD points." Like, yeah, they're kind of stingy. They kind of want to milk your money as much as they can. So,
Yes.
what I say is like $70 in the grand scheme. If you really want to play the game, is it the worst possible thing on earth just to spend that? Like, sure, maybe it will be pretty much a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, but well, is it really? I mean, you're kind of just getting like a completely new movement system. We've got like map rotation or map voting coming back. We've got the classic mini map. We've got perks like Ghost
Mhm.
returning, or it's either Ghost or Ninja. We've got all that stuff and everything that you had in Modern Warfare 2 when it comes to like operators and weapons. All of that's transferring over into the game. Honestly, I'm perfectly fine with it, but I will say I understand the people that aren't. But I think the whole, "Oh, it's just a DLC" argument, I feel like that's kinda just baseless. Because like, was it maybe
Mhm.
planned as one? Sure, but in the end, it's not
It
really, you know?
it was like, I assume it was probably planned for like a year or two, and then they were like,
Yeah,
"This is a
definitely.
lot of shit. Let's just make it like, let's just put it all in the next game." And everyone was
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, fuck it. All right, let's do that." Like,
okay.
that's the most realistic, like, I guess, thing that I would assume could have happened. But they could have also just had it all planned out for Modern Warfare 3 from the get go. But you never know. I mean,
Yeah,
the only thing I remember seeing, like, somebody saying, like, why would they remaster all the Modern Warfare 2 maps for Modern Warfare 3? Oh, well, they must have meant for it to be in year two of Modern Warfare 2. That would make the most sense. And it's just like, yeah, I like. To
oh,
be
yeah.
fair, that is a totally understandable conclusion to come to, but I don't know. I mean, Modern Warfare
Yeah,
2. You could also make the argument that Modern Warfare 2 is literally just like one of the most popular, like older Call of Duty games, and
yeah,
like, why not just put it in Modern Warfare 3 I mean, not remastered, but the new Modern Warfare 3.
yeah.
So like,
'Cause, like,
I
they
get it.
were definitely hyping it up. Or
Yeah,
not they weren't hyping it up, but, like, in the Al Mazrah trailer, which is the battle royale for, Modern Warfare 2, to
yeah,
be fair, they literally have High Rise and, like, 3 other Modern Warfare 2
yeah,
maps just
yeah.
there. So, like I said, I think, is it a DLC now? No, it's perfectly justifiable as its own game. But
Now it
was
is
it
definitely
planned as a
justifiable.
DLC?
Yeah, yeah,
100%. I definitely think it was a year 2 content plan.
yeah.
But like I said, I mean,
Definitely agree.
you're kind of winning out in this situation because no matter what, guaranteed it would have been paid. But now instead of the people that didn't buy Modern Warfare 2, you can
Hmm.
just buy Modern Warfare 3 if you want to play it,
Yeah,
you know?
that's fair. I think it is what it is. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, I
Yeah.
mean, they're still gonna support Modern Warfare 2. I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah,
with
like there's
Warzone, right? Like they're gonna
yeah,
support it
you'll
with
still be
Warzone.
able to play Warzone and all that,
Yeah.
and DMZ might be coming back. I don't know.
I hope so. I mean, DMZ was really cool. Oh, if they just
Yeah,
replace it completely with the DMZ outbreak thing, like that would kind of like that wouldn't be bad, but it would just be like all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
kind of a waste personally, because it's a really
yeah.
cool concept. But
Like something I will add on is that Modern Warfare Zombies, like it really does sound like it's just DMZ and Outbreak combined together, which some
mhm
people are complaining about. I think it's fine. I think that's something that's cool. Something that people have been complaining about, which I will say I understand it. I don't have a problem with it, but I will say like it is something that rubs me slightly the wrong way, and it's
mhm
that each match you do, you're going to be going in with like 24 other or well 23 other players counting yourself.
mhm
So like it's going to be pretty massive.
mhm
But there's a 60-minute timer, meaning that like once the 60 minutes goes up, the map is going to start like collapsing in on itself and then you have to like extract,
mhm
which a lot of people are saying like, "Oh my god, round based or like, high rounds, it's doomed. There's no more. They've ended it with this and all," which I feel like, yeah, just wait until 2024. It's going to be in, the next Black Ops game like realistically. And everything they do in this zombies mode can literally just be instantly ported over into the next Black Ops Zombies and
mhm.
vice versa.
Assuming they
So
make it on the same engine
yeah,
again.
like they definitely will. I think. I think there's no doubt that they won't or that they will. Whatever I mean to say, I think they will be doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to like I'm not trying to play devil's advocate here, Devin. But like
Yeah. No, I
I
don't mind.
do think that I hope that this doesn't become normal. Like just making a new
Yeah.
game and then saying, "Okay, fuck it. Everything in the old game is in the new game now." Just
Yeah.
because like I really do like me personally, I'm not calling it lazy. I just feel
Hmm.
like I really enjoy that fresh, brand new game. Everyone starts at zero. Like
Yeah.
all the content is brand new, like feeling. Like I do love that. And
I do like
with,
that too.
with Modern Warfare 3, it sucks a little bit, in my opinion, for multiplayer specifically. Just having like, okay, yeah, you can use all your old guns and your old operators, and I don't know, like that
Yeah.
kind of like
But
that sucks
even then,
in my opinion. But I mean, I don't think that'll ruin the experience for me. It'll just I'm sure it'll be a great game, but I don't think I'll enjoy it the same way that like I enjoyed like Modern Warfare 2 when it first came out, or Modern Warfare
yeah.
2019 when it first came out, or Cold War
No,
when it
I do
first came out,
understand
because
that.
there was that just like that that just fresh like feeling of like adventure almost, like you're in a brand new space and everything's
Yeah.
new and you have to unlock everything, and it's just so cool. Like it's also like you're going back on that grind, and like I mean shit, if I start a game and I already have like 20 guns, you know what I mean, instead of just like the like base guns, it's gonna be it's I'm not gonna be as driven to like try to unlock everything again. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I even though they're new, you know what I mean? And just like you, not that like I'm not saying that I'm not going to. It just like I just think that naturally that curiosity and that feeling is just not going to be as prevalent as it was in a game where it's just
I
brand
will
like
say
spanking new. You know what I mean?
you're probably right with that.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that I think works in a way with it though is even though you'll have all of that stuff, it
Mhm.
won't just be Modern Warfare 2 again with all those guns because they have said that the overall health is now being raised from 100 to 150,
Okay.
meaning that even Sledgehammer themselves said this in one of their posts. Like they put out a whole thing saying that headshot multipliers will be like reduced and a bunch of other things, but
Mhm.
basically they said that the time to kill is going to be like a lot slower in Modern Warfare 3 compared to like Modern Warfare 2, which what I will say is anytime I play Modern Warfare 2, it usually takes only 3 to 4 shots and I'm dead, which is
Yeah.
like in an instant. So hearing that like there will be a slightly slower like time to kill in Modern Warfare 3 does give me hope that it's gonna feel different enough.
Mhm.
Because I'm thinking like even if you have like that weapon that was like extremely meta in Modern Warfare 2, where it's like, oh yeah, it's only 3 hits and then you're like instantly dead. I feel like we're still gonna have like with Modern Warfare 3, like if someone uses that weapon and it's completely unchanged, you're still going to be living a bit longer, and you're going to have a bit more of like a fighting chance against it, you know? So
Yeah.
I think it'll make it easier to make like something that's meta harder to define, you know?
Yeah.
And on top of all that stuff, like there are going to be Modern Warfare 3 unique weapons. Like they did say there's still going to be a bunch of
Yeah.
completely new weapons that
Yeah.
come. And with each of those weapons, for Modern Warfare 3 exclusively, you'll be able to get like a special mastery camo if you get like gold and platinum, or well, whatever the camos end up being. I don't know if they'll change it from being gold to something else and all, but if you get what's normally the gold and platinum camos, there will be a wholly new camo that you get from Modern Warfare 3, which I do enjoy camo grinding, especially in Modern Warfare 2, because they changed the requirements to make them a lot easier than they were in previous games. So now you get like a completely new camo for each challenge you complete, and there's only like 4 challenges compared to like the 30 in previous games.
Mhm.
So like, that'll kind of get me interested in like leveling up all of the Modern Warfare 3 weapons and having that whole like day one new experience with it.
Mhm.
Now, the thing that they won't ever do that I would like for them to do is add in like a skin filter. And what I mean by that is I would love it if I could just play Modern Warfare 3 on day one and make it so that everyone else has just a completely
Like
normal
the
soldier
default
skin.
base skin. Yeah,
Yes.
dude, that would be
I don't
awesome.
want to see Nicki Minaj
Oh,
running
oh my
around. I'm
god.
being
See,
honest with you.
that would be so cool because you could appeal to both audiences where you could let people have their fucking Fortnite skins running around Modern
Yes.
Warfare while also having people who really care about just like a realism, like kind of based take like on the game just enjoy the game as a mill shooter, like a realism mill shooter. So I don't know, like
Exactly.
that would be great. I think that would benefit both audiences because people would stop fucking complaining about like, oh, this isn't realistic. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And it would also stop people complaining from being like, why are you care? Why do you care? Fortnite is amazing, and you guys need to just move on with the times. It is just simply the way it sells. It sells. Like stop complaining. And it's just like yeah,
Dude, I've like
like
read that exact same shit on Twitter. Just like the exact way you phrased that, I
specifically
have read that.
specifically like how people are like, yeah, well, it's super like obviously because Fortnite is so massively successful, obviously other games are going to try to emulate that by adding in fucking Tim the Tatman and Nicki Minaj and fucking Homelander and Santa Claus as operators. Sorry. What was his fucking name? You know, the other
Clause.
guy. Yeah. Yeah, literally, yeah, it is Santa. My
Yeah.
bad. Like,
Literally, his bio pretty much says that he is Santa.
yeah, like obviously I mean, come on, bro. Like, is that not like? I don't know. I remember when they literally they advertised Modern Warfare 2 as like a realism, like it was going to be more based in like grounded in reality, and there wasn't going to be like crazy ass fucking people like superheroes running around, and it was just going to go back to like modern warfare, like actual modern warfare, and then like just season 3 they were like, you know what, we're gonna give every operator gold skins, gold outfits, and then we're also gonna add in I think we're gonna add in a bunch of streamers, and then we're gonna add in soccer players, and yeah, I think we're gonna add in superheroes. You know, they might as well just fucking port Godzilla versus Kong back into fucking Warzone 2. Just instead of being on that caldera, fucking just put them right in the middle of Al Mazrah, just have them fight. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, they really
Off
like
in the
backpedaled on
distance.
that realism thing like super hard. And
Yeah.
you can call me like a fucking baby about it, I guess, but like I'm sorry. I like realism. I like it being grounded in reality, especially for a Call of Duty game. Like,
Yeah.
if I want to play like a game that has like a shit ton of crossovers and it's super like out of this world and fucking crazy, I would just play Fortnite. And you know what? I don't think this is a hot take anymore because I think the Reddit Fortnite bad thing has kind of like died down. Fortnite is fun. Fortnite's actually pretty fun to play. Not that I don't
Yeah.
really like the build mode. I like the just like the regular Fortnite like no build. Like they added in like sprinting, vaulting, like this like just a really cool shit. And surprisingly, no, unsurprisingly, I got back into it during the Star Wars event because you know I'm a fucking massive Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So like Fortnite isn't that bad, you know? Like, if I want to play a game with all that crazy shit in it, I'll just play Fortnite. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
honestly.
I don't know. I don't know. Something. Maybe I am just being like a baby about it. I just like. I don't know. I like realism when it comes to that. Obviously, you can still make the game fun by taking liberties in gameplay. Like, yeah, you don't have to like make everyone. I mean, everyone in every single Call of Duty, even in the realistic in quotes like games, are all fucking super soldiers anyway. Like they can tank
Yeah.
bullets, they can run at like fucking 30 miles per hour. You know what I mean? Like that's always been a thing. But like
Yeah.
you don't have to make them like actually like you don't have to make it Tarkov with the way it plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can keep the gameplay fun while just maintaining the art style of just it being realistic looking at least. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Yeah.
The superpower like power ups or like things that you could find in Warzone 2. I was just like, oh my fucking god, dude! The compound V.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I love the boys. Don't get me wrong. I like that. It's an amazing show, and I'm excited for season 4. But like holy shit! Like I'm sorry. I don't want to play. I don't want to. I don't want that in Modern Warfare 2. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. Like I don't want to do. I don't want that in Warzone. And it's like yeah, not that I don't have a say because it's not my game. But I feel like I'm justified and it's fair for me to express my grievances, I guess, with the game. You know, just my opinion. You know what I mean? I don't think it's I should be able to express my opinion on whether or not I like something without it being like oh well, just don't play the game then. Oh well, just
Yeah,
make your
exactly.
own. It's just like
Yeah, it's
okay,
so
I
stupid.
hate seeing that
I
because that's
never got that
especially
gatekeeping.
it's especially prevalent on Twitter where people are like, oh, well if you don't like the game, just make your own. And
Yeah.
it's like yeah, dude, I don't like I'm not a game developer. I'm not going to just make my own. But
Yeah,
having that
you don't have to be a fucking master chef 5-star tier best cook in the world to say, "Man, this plate of food in front of me is shit." Like, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
that's a fair way to put it, Devin. But yeah, I'm glad you understand
Yeah.
my point on it. And I mean, I'm pretty sure you said you didn't really mind, and that's totally fine. If you don't care, then you don't care and it doesn't bother you, and
Yeah.
that's if anything that's good because
Yeah.
that's one less thing to be mad about, I guess. But like
Like,
for
I will never get mad at someone for liking or not liking something that I like. Like,
yeah.
I've seen a bunch of people that are like, "Oh my god, I hate Modern Warfare Zombie. It's the worst thing ever." Like saying all that stuff. And like, if I see that, usually I'll just reply to it and I'll be like, "But it's not even out yet." Like, what?
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen you
I just
actually
give base
post that before. Like, yeah,
it
like
does I
why are
feel
you
like a little embarrassed every now and then because I'll see like a John has liked a tweet and I'm like, "Oh god, he's probably seen like I don't know what it is. When I'm on that app, I go like dumb mode. I just go like, well, I'll see when and
like
like
this?
and then like I'll see that you like it. I'm like, shit, like this is just out there in the public, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
damn.
the reason why I like your tweets is because I agree with them 90% of the time. I'm not just liking
Oh, so
them
that's
just
why
to
I only
like them.
rarely see the John liked your tweet comment.
Okay, okay, that's
John, did
not.
you like my one? Did you like my one tweet where some guy was like, "If GTA 4 got a remake, it would easily outsell GTA 6." And I just responded saying, "I love GTA 4, but no, it wouldn't." Lol. And then it got like, I think like 30 times the amount of likes that he got.
I mean, shit, if it got a remake, it would just be the GTA fucking trilogy again, and it would be dog shit. I doubt that it would be better than GTA 6. And to be fair,
Aw,
listen, GTA 4 is by far my favorite Grand Theft Auto in the entire
it's
series,
really good.
but if GTA 6 came out, it's fucking GTA 6. You're a brand new GTA game. A remaster is not going to beat a brand new installment
Yes.
in the series. That is ridiculous.
GTA 6 could be dog shit and it would still get
It would
more
still, yeah,
purchases.
like
It's just that's the way it is. It's not like
yeah,
anything against GTA 4. It's just that
nothing.
really is
Yeah,
how it works.
nothing against it. It's just like I said. I mean, shit. GTA 4 is like I play GTA 4 sometimes over GTA 5. Just to
Yeah,
be
I
fair,
understand
there's
that.
the GTA 5 Burnout. I mean, shit. It's been like what 10 years. But
Yes.
it's like,
I don't GTA 5 doesn't hit the same anymore,
nah.
honestly.
There
Like
was
I'm a
a
GTA 5 chick, but I did re-download GTA 4 recently.
yeah, there was like a 2 week period where I played like a lot of GTA Online with my buddies, but it was like it very quickly was just like, all right, well, I did the Cayo
Yeah.
Perico heist like fucking 1,000 times. I think I'm good now. Like what else is there for me to do? You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just that burnout. But yeah, no, GTA 4 is amazing. Again, I'm going to reiterate this. GTA 4 is one of my favorite. I think it is the like probably the best GTA installment so far. Just and I'm sure that comes from a place of bias, but I did replay it recently and it still holds up and I really do love the gameplay. But it's not going to beat GTA 6. GTA 6 is fucking everybody's been feeding for it for 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ugh. But anyway,
You know,
um,
speaking of GTA, if they did just like remaster GTA 4, which apparently there were rumors and plans of that, and
yeah.
also rumors and plans of a Red Dead Redemption remaster,
Mm,
well, we would probably see something like what just happened this past week, which
yeah.
I don't want to
Ugh.
listen. I don't want to re-listen to the last GooberCast episode because I think
Ah.
I was really happy and I was like, I think we might be getting a Red Dead Redemption remaster sometime soon,
We
and that
were
makes me really
so
happy.
hopeful. We were so
And
full
then
of
they
hope.
said, "Hey, they said, "Hey, Devin, fuck you. You wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC, you fucking loser. Guess what? Fucking pull out your Nintendo Switch and give me 50 fucking dollars and I'll give you the exact
Wait.
same unchanged experience from Xbox 360."
Wait,
I
don't
was like,
forget, don't
"Oh,
forget. Also on PlayStation 4 specifically,
yeah,
not
on
5.
PlayStation 5, go fuck yourself."
Fucking it's still there's that meme where it's like why would anyone buy a PlayStation 5? It has 2 games and it's literally
Yes.
fucking true. It
It's so sad.
it's
I
like
have
Demon
had
Souls,
like
God of
no
War.
urge.
Not even God of War. God of War is on PC now.
Well, Ragnarok isn't, and it apparently
Okay,
isn't
okay then.
coming. But
Really? Yeah, okay, give
you
them
can
a
play
year.
Last of Us Part Two, or no, you can't play Part Two on PC. Oh wait, can you?
It will be coming to PC eventually, yeah. But like
Oh,
this stuff,
jeez.
they have like 5 games. Come on, like,
Yeah,
like
literally the only reason I might buy a PS5, and I stress, just like squeeze the word "might" as big as possible. Spider-Man 2.
oh yeah,
Literally the only reason I would consider it.
I would. The only reason why I would be buying a PS5, which would be zero reason I wouldn't. I would
Yeah,
borrow my friend's PS5 to play Spider-Man 2 and Final Fantasy 16 because both of those
yeah.
games are absolutely fucking phenomenal, and I really want to get my hands on it. But
I should
yeah.
just drive up to Bobby's house and steal his PS5.
Just have like, hello, Bobby HT, Instagram, sorry, I forgot the word, famous,
Home address.
hello, Bobby HD, famous celebrity on Instagram.com. Can I please, just sock him in the head just to fucking steal his PlayStation 5?
You know what? I'm
No,
gonna at
Crimson would
him.
eat you. He would eat you
Yeah,
before.
I'm gonna at him right now and say, "At Bobby HT, can I have your PS5 for a week when Spider-Man 2 drops?"
He's gonna say no.
Yes.
you're like, that's quite a request.
Bobby, if you're listening right now,
He isn't.
remember 3 days ago when I asked, "Can I have your PS5 for a week when Spider-Man 2 drops?"
Hmm. His ass is not watching this far. You know what? Somebody in the server, one of the Boonie Hat Bandits, Joe or
Yeah.
Trey or
Oh,
Dre, they're gonna they're gonna watch it, and then they're gonna be like, "Hey, Bobby, they're talking about you," and he's going, "Huh?"
yes.
And then he's gonna watch it, or he's gonna go to the specific timestamp and be like, "Huh,
Hey,
what are you talking about? I watched the whole thing."
whichever one of you is watching right now, comment down below lemon
Lemon
drop.
drop, dude. I always forget about that joke, and then you bring it back up. Oh my god. Uh, just kidding, Bobby. I know you watch every single second of our uploads. Every single second of our
All right,
upload.
John.
So
Bobby already heard the meme clip, so
and then
clearly he
clicked
typed
off.
lemon drops. He's not listening anymore. I gotta say, every time I hear Bobby's voice, oh my god, I just start like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know?
Yeah, we need. I still want him to come on the podcast, but he refuses to for some reason. He's
He
literally
hates
like
us.
he's got like like a Markiplier voice, and he's like, nah, I just don't want to do it. I'm like, dude.
He's like, my voice doesn't sound good. I'm like, Bobby, use your voice on any woman and she will get on her knees.
Do you know how many times I've masturbated to this man's voice? I don't think I should keep that in. I should cut that. That is way too far.
You said that so seriously.
Well, I mean, with the ass pics that he sends me daily, it's hard not. You know what I mean?
I love the interconnected storyline.
Anyway, I'll leave that in. But anyway, yeah, dude. Back to the Red Dead port. That sucks so much, dude. Fucking dog shit. I mean,
dude, just in a protest of it, I went and bought Red Dead Redemption 1 on Xbox and replayed the entirety of Undead Nightmare.
That's so awesome. I loved Undead Nightmare, dude.
It's so good.
For some reason, it always reminded me of like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
But I don't like it wasn't anything like Left 4 Dead. I think I just played both of those games around the same time when I was a kid, and that's why I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
But dude, the echo in my room. I said but and it echoed like on my walls. But yeah, like Undead Nightmare is like the zombie game. It's like it's just
it is
so
one of
like
the best.
gameplay wise, it's just amazing. Like it is so fucking awesome for a zombie game, and it kind of sucks that like I don't know. It's something with the Euphoria ragdolls, like the physics in like old Rockstar games with like just like zombies in it and that like aspect of surviving and it just being like kind of like everywhere being so like just like run down and fucked up. Like I don't know. It was just awesome, man. It kind of sucks that they never. I was really really hoping that Red Dead 2 would have had an Undead Nightmare mode, but you know,
I was certain they would do it, but then they were like, "No, fuck you."
Rockstar was like, I have an online mode. Actually, fuck online mode after like a year.
You want to know what being a Rockstar fan is like, John?
What is that?
It's like getting Rockstar says, "Hey, here's GTA 5." You're like, "Woo, woo, yeah, Rockstar, woo!" And then they're like, "All right, now for the next 6 years, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." And then it's like, dude, what the hell? Like Rockstar, what did I even? Hey, by the way, here's Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, Rockstar, you kidders!
Fuck you, fuck you,
screw
fuck
you, screw you! I hate you, I hate you. And then they're like, you know what? We've been a little mean. We're sorry. We're gonna give you 3 remastered GTA games. Oh, Rockstar, you know what? I completely fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, and then it's
a vicious cycle. Like, I was imagining like, you know what? To make up for it, here's 3 brand new games. Here you go. They hand you a box like that's all tied up with a ribbon. You take the ribbon off, you open the fucking lid, just a diarrhea, just like a fucking somebody took a shit in the box. It's like, do you like it? No.
You're gonna owe me $50 for that.
give me $50 now. I'm like, all right.
You wanted Red Dead Redemption 1, right? Yeah, just reach your hand around in that diarrhea. It's somewhere in there.
It's somewhere in there. It actually isn't. They just lied to you to make you like rummage through shit. God, dude, what a company.
Yeah. You know what?
Standard.
I'm gonna be honest with you, John. As much as I, say one day we do blow up, we become popular. Video game companies, they start inviting us places. Rockstar, they have zero interaction with any content creators. There is not a single person who's like ever like, hey, I partnered up with Rockstar today to do this. Like, they do not do any of that stuff. So I'm gonna say it right here and right now, John.
Yeah.
Fuck Rockstar. In all honesty, you know what? I will buy every single one of their games when they release day one, biggest, most expensive edition. I bought GTA Definitive Edition twice, John, twice, and that's not even a joke.
Ugh. You know what?
And I hate them for it.
You know what, Devin? I'll say this for the future as well. When we get big and we're getting deals from gaming like companies and everything like that, I don't hate Rockstar, and I think they should give us a deal if they ever look back at this specific video.
You know what, John?
Did you fart into the microphone?
Yeah, it wasn't as loud as I thought it would be.
I think you had noise suppression on, so all I heard was your chair. Like you get up and sit down. Yeah,
You heard me like literally kneeling on my chair.
standing up and sitting down. That's all I heard.
Sorry, man. Just talking about Rockstar just gets me another kind of way.
Yeah, it's cool. You know what? Because there wasn't anything like to be heard, I will just add in a fart noise, and it won't be a cartoony one. It'll be a real, just nasty, like you probably shit yourself fart noise. I think it'll be perfect.
You just record like yourself actually.
Yeah, I'll just go into the bathroom, pull up my iPhone, and just start fucking voice like memo like recording. That is disgusting. That's not even funny,
Yes.
dude. I'm not going to do that. The fart that you heard a few minutes ago was not my own.
I hope
for the
not.
record.
Because that shit sounded grody.
Maybe it's the editors.
Maybe it was.
Who edits this again? I forget. We
care.
don't pay him, but
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
You know what?
Let's just not waste time talking about that fucking piece of shit who I hate. All right,
Yeah.
so I just realized this is a long one. This is about an hour and 25. Well, the timer says an hour and 25, but I know 10 minutes of it was just like us trying to do the intro, and I know a lot of it's probably gonna get cut out because it was 90% improv.
The only thing I could really think of to talk about, unless you have anything, would be Tarkov.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
All right.
Well, Devin, the new Escape from Tarkov wipe. Is it hype or skip until next wipe? I definitely didn't read exactly what you wrote down in our podcast topics channel.
Well, John, if I had to give a completely unbiased opinion on new Escape from Tarkov wipe, is it hype or skip till next wipe? Bars. I would honestly say it's kind of cool, but I don't know. It feels like the exact same thing from last wipe. So for me, I don't know if this Escape from Tarkov wipe is gonna be quite hype, but for me, I don't know. I might just skip it till next wipe. But hey, that just might happen, but I don't know. I feel like that fucking news reporter who like started spitting bars about like Freddy Fazbear, the plush toy. Well, I don't know if the firefighters will be ready when they go to get the Freddy.
Yeah, I know exactly. I don't know. If it's the exact same from last type. I don't think there are any new guns or anything, but
there's like 3, but I haven't noticed what they are.
They're probably going to be guns that you have to get like later on. Yeah.
Adding guns to Tarkov is like pointless to me. It's not pointless, but for me personally,
yeah,
it's worthless because I pick up what I find on the ground. Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm gonna be like, yes, new gun. I'll be like, oh shit, this is the new gun. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't use that. I'll just keep it in my stash and never once use it.
I have crazy like fear of losing items. Like I will literally hoard it. And... What happened?
Yes. Huh?
You phased out of existence for a second, but you're back.
Oh, I just said gear fear.
Yeah, gear fear. That's what it's called. But dude, they like completely ruined cash runs, dude. The dynamic loot is gone. I used to do the shoreline literally like, oh my god, dude, I made millions of rubles just either doing a PMC or scav running on shoreline and following a route of cash, like the cash barrels, and I would literally make out with like number one, but I would usually make out with like a huge backpack full of really valuable shit. And then I would either like keep some of the stuff for barters or like stuff that I knew that was for quests later on, or I would just sell it.
Yeah.
And dude, I made so much money doing that. And recently, I haven't played the new wipe yet. Like it just installed like as the podcast, like as we were talking. But
Yeah.
My friend David, who recently, recent Jaloman video is the man who gets shot in the head. David, rest in peace. He is playing it, and he also did these cache runs with me, and he said that like yeah, like three of the secret caches that he went to were just gone. Like they just weren't there where they were supposed to be, which is like really sucked. I think I'm pretty sure Interchange there also are just there's no more hidden caches
I think they
on
did remove them all.
Interchange. They did.
I don't know for sure, but it feels like they did.
Ah, that sucks so much, man. Like I mean,
That was like
I
my
don't know.
main thing, man.
Yeah, you did cash runs on Interchange, and I did cash runs on Shoreline, because that was like it was like the best, like it was the lowest risk, highest reward like way to play the game, especially when it came to like getting barter items and quest items, because like you could really like I don't know, you could get really lucky with the shit that you find in them, and like I remember finding a gun that was super fucking cool, and also the Mandalorian like Star Wars helmet, like the armor.
Oh
Like that
yeah.
was so fucking. When I found that, I never used it. I was just like, I have it and I'm awesome. And-
Yeah.
but like, I was gonna be like, what if let me check how much it is on the fleet, and it was just like too expensive. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to sell it because I like it, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get another one. But
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you know what? Let me play Tarkov and then I'll have my opinion on it because I don't want to like come out swinging initially like without have even playing the new wipe myself and just hearing what people have to say about it.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
obviously
a
I want
big
to play it
thing
first before saying anything. But what were you gonna
a
say?
big thing that's caused some like not issue for me, but like I had discovered a thing called single player Tarkov, which is basically a
Oh, the
mod you
mod, right?
can. Yeah. It's like basically it's like a mod, but it's its own separate thing in a way, but basically so long as you have verifiable proof that you own Tarkov,
Yeah.
you can download this mod in a way where it lets you play Tarkov in its own little thing where you can also download a bunch of other mods that like change the game up however you want and all make it your own little experience. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I've been playing a little bit of that just for the fun of it, and like I get like the same joy out of that that I do in just regular Tarkov, except with
Mm.
Tarkov now, there's been like so many rumors of like cheaters, and there was that whole Wiggle video that happened
Yeah.
where it's just like I don't think that like every single person I've died to is like a cheater that killed me. Like I don't think that at all.
Yeah.
But it does make me concerned that like there is such a prominent amount of cheaters apparently in the game that like are just
Yeah.
unnoticed.
I mean,
So it almost makes me like scared to be like,
yeah.
well, I could do my best, do everything there is in the world, but some guy could just kill me because he could.
Yeah. I mean, we've all seen the Wiggle video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You know what yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
John, did
okay.
you actually watch the video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know. The way you said that, I thought you were like joking, like you didn't actually watch the Wiggle video.
No, no, we've all seen the like it was like an insane amount of people wiggled back, like did the wait like the
Yeah.
wiggle. Yeah. So it's like, you know, there's a problem. Like that's
Yeah.
why I was also like very unsure about the edge, like upgrading the Edge of Darkness was because like there's
Yeah.
like I mean we talked about it like there are so many hackers and you know I don't even know if it's worth upgrading like $95 extra for a game that I'm not sure I even like. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, no, I wasn't bringing up the wiggle as a joke. I
Yeah,
like
no, I
that
thought you were
is.
doing like a bit for a second because you're like, everybody knows the Wiggle video. I thought like the joke was you have no clue what it
I
is.
didn't mean to put on my like joke voice. I
And
like.
then you were like, what do you mean? Everybody knows the Wiggle. I'm
Well,
like, are you like pranking me? Am I like
uh,
not in on the bit here?
no, yeah, yeah, it was a joke actually. You caught me. No, I'm joking. I have seen it. Yes. I
Okay,
mean
okay.
I brought it was it made sense with the
It's pretty
context of what we were talking.
self-explanatory too.
Yeah. Right? Like that made sense with the context that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it made sense.
Now I'm getting. I feel like I'm
Because like
gaslighting
earlier
myself.
today, you were like you were talking about Zombie Royale, and you're like, "Oh, dude, Zombie Royale, that was such a
Okay,
cool
that's fair. That's
idea."
fair.
Yeah,
No,
never played
that's
it. And
totally
I'm like,
fair.
what?
Totally
That's what's
fair.
making me think like you knew what the Wiggle video is, but you just didn't watch it. So you were like, everybody has seen the Wiggle video.
I've definitely watched it. We're that's. Listen, I know that there is a hacking problem. That's all I will say.
Yes.
Yes, we are very aware of it. But yes, that yeah. I mean,
But I wish the best for Tarkov. I think what'll
yeah.
really drag me back into the live game, which I of course I interchange a little bit. I've been trying to play a little bit of single player Tarkov
Mhm.
just to like get a feel for the maps I don't play as much, kind of like get a better idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
And then in like the live main game, I try to do missions and all that stuff if I can.
Mhm.
But what's really gonna drag me back will be Escape from Tarkov Arena, just
Yeah,
because
that looks really cool.
it sounds promising.
Yeah, I'm
There
excited
might
for
be
it.
a
I mean,
trailer for
hopefully,
it soon.
hopefully that'd be really cool.
Yeah, they're gonna be at Gamescom next week, I think. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Uh.
yeah.
But yeah, I guess anyway. Did you hear did you hear that?
What was that?
I don't know. What the fuck? What was that? Devin, can
What
you
the
pick that up?
hell? Yeah, is this a